Hello guys, welcome to another video. In my previous video, we saw how we can load some data from S3 using Lambda into Postgre database. In today's video, let's see how we can visualize that data using Grafana. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. So first, let's see how the data is and what kind of data we have. So let's select from the data that we inserted. This is the table. Let's run it. So if you see here, we have a bunch of data like different stocks name as ticker, like Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, etc. And we have date and open, high, low, and all. So what we'll do is let's visualize how each stock opened for a given day. We'll create a graph on how each stock has opened for a given day on Grafana. So let's jump to Grafana. Let's go back to home. So first of all, to connect to Grafana, you need to create to connect to your database, you need to create a data source. I think I've already created one for mine here called as stocks data. If you don't have, just create a new data source by clicking on add new data source here. And whatever database you want to select, whatever is the database you want to select here, there are a bunch of options. So I have my data in Postgre database, so I'll select Postgres and give all my details here, the host name, database name, the authentication, and just try to save and test it. Once you are able to connect, navigate back to dashboards, click on new dashboard, click on add visualization, and select this data source that we just created. And now here, let's see if we are able to fetch the data here. I'll use the same query. Select star from stocks. Let's limit it. Run query. Yeah, we do have some data. If you want to view it in table, you can always click on this toggle button here. So yeah, we are able to fetch the data. So now let's build a query to visualize the data. So what all do we need? I'll need the ticker name, the date, and the open price. So we are trying to visualize how each stock opened for a given date, right? So I'll need only these three columns. So let's go back here. So select, I'll do, what do we need? Ticker, comma, date, comma, let me just remove the caps. Ticker, date, and then open from. Our table is called public.stocks where, okay, let's try to create a drop down here based on which stock you want to select. So for that, we'll be using a variable. So just follow me here. I'll just explain it in a bit. Where, so ticker is equals to $off stock. Let's group by ticker, date, and then open. So this should do. So for this one, we need to create a variable. For that, we need to go back to the dashboard, click on edit here, variables, add a variable. Let's just call it stock or stock name, and then select our data source, which is stocks data, and let's put query here. Select distinct ticker from stocks. Just run the query. Yeah, so if you can see here, we are getting a bunch of different stocks, that is Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Netflix. These are distinct stocks. So let's just click on apply, and then go back here, click on. Alright, now you can see that we have a neat little button called stock name, which has a drop down where we can select different stocks here. And now let's try to run the query. Hit run data. Okay, I see what's going on. We named it stock underscore name. Now it should work. Zoom to data. Yeah, so here we go. We are able to visualize how each stock opened for a different day. Here it's Netflix. Let's see how Google did. Microsoft, and run query. Yeah, here you go. And then let's see for MSFT, run query. That's how it did. Let's see, AP, Apple. So that's how it did. And here you can tweak it a little if you don't want the pointers, or you want to look at it differently. If you want a different color, you can go ahead and change it here. If you want to look at it, bars, lines, points. So the bunch of options, you can explore it. Thank you for watching this video. Do let me know how you felt about this, and if you have any question, do drop it in the comment section. Thank you.